Lou Merloni is at Allendale Country Club. Is that right, Lou?
That is true.
What's
we are
going
here.
on?
18 holes for a cause. So we're.
Is that in Druzy?
Yeah, Joe Andruzzi's here. Mikey Adams, Lyndon Byers, and your old friend Oil Can Boyd. Maybe we'll have him on for about 15, 20 minutes.
I want Oil Can Boyd in the Red Sox. Is he in the Red Sox Hall of Fame?
Should be.
I don't know. He should be. I love Oil Can. I just don't know if we can put him on the air.
That's true.
I love the man.
It's a good
and I'll
point.
talk to him. But it is nice to talk to you guys, Woodward and Bernstein yourselves. Just going out the hard-hitting stuff. Thank God those guys weren't on there for you guys, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you guys would have asked the hard-hitting questions.
Like what?
Well, I mean, you would have just laughed in Roger's face.
I would have giggled less, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm sure
thought
you would have.
we didn't knock you guys.
Good job, Lou.
We didn't knock you guys.
No, I know what we said.
I'm just saying, I know
least not on the air.
how you would have done it differently. I mean, I've never seen a show castrated as much as you guys when you talk to Jerry Remy, but that's okay.
Oh, me? You think
if he was a Democrat, it would have been a different story.
You think I was castrated when we talked to Remy, Lou? Me?
When he brought up your story.
I'm the guy who asked him if he's paying for his son's lawyer. I'm the guy who asked him if he should be doing his job. You think I'm castrated when I ask Remy? Really?
Well, we asked you about your story, how you forgot about your own story that you wrote.
Because it's been a year from you, and I've not heard word one from you about Remy. I've heard you tuck your balls and hide. That's what I've heard. Because I think you want that job down the line. You want to have a real discussion about it?
No, I really don't. I don't want the job down the line at all. As a matter of fact, they've already come to me a couple of times, and I've turned it down. But when he brought up the story as far as what you wrote a year ago or whatever it was, you tuck your tail and said, if I offended you, I'm sorry. I have to reread it again. You know exactly what you wrote.
I don't know what you're talking. You're talking about the story from a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I said, right. And I said that, no, that's not true. If you go back and listen to it, it's not quite accurate, but that's okay.
To your credit, Kurt, at least you asked the questions. I mean, Jerry would have laughed in Roger's face.
I thought,
he put all the blame on the girl and, oh, imagine what Jerry was going through. He did everything he could. It's just, hey,
I put all the blame on the girl.
You guys have a relationship with them.
What
You didn't
are
want
you
to ask
talking
the
about?
question.
What relationship do I have with Remy? What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying Jerry and Dino, they got him for years. I understand. I mean, to understand how it works and then to call out others for or people in the media and how yesterday was just a made-believe event when he had three of the greatest players.
I mean, it was.
Whoever put on the uniform.
It totally was.
Try to take it down is one thing. That's fine. That's cool.
Well, you weren't paying attention because we gave you credit.
Yeah,
I don't know. What do you hear in the second hand? Are you like a wife of a player who hears criticism second hand?
We didn't have any problem with it during the show.
I don't know. I would have laughed. Just basically how tough it would have been if Roger was in that room with you guys. Thank God. He's probably shaking his boots.
We can have a discussion about it or
When
not.
we're done here, we gave you credit. We said you got to the steroid questions. When his explanation for his performance late in his career was that his body response to ice.
Yeah, I came back and said, Roger, come on, we all know you're lying. That's what I should have come back with, right?
All I said,
you would have come back with that, right?
I would have laughed. I don't know how you didn't. Was that to you or was that the press conference?
Yeah, that was to us. But, I mean, you would have come back and just said, come on, Roger, you are lying. You took steroids your whole life. You know it.
I never said that. I said you were in a tough spot, just like Orsillo was, Remy was, Strusky was. The Red Sox set this whole charade up, set this whole production up. You were in a tough spot. I said we gave you credit. I think you asked the steroid questions.
I think your offense with us is more.
Do you find that laughable, Lou? That he said the reason he could pitch well in his 40s was because his body responds to ice.
Yes.
Do you find that comical?
Yes. I do.
Oh, good.
Did you want me to call him out on
it? So if I don't call out Remy from the interview a couple of years ago, it's me. But if Clemens is in front of you saying it's ice,
this idea that everybody just ball washes everybody except for you guys would do it differently.
That's not true. You listen.
First of all, we didn't say that.
If you were in that press conference, you would have pushed harder, than Shaughnessy and everybody else.
This is the time to do it.
You would have got the real answers.
No, we said just the opposite.
You can't bitch now, Lou. You can't bitch now. It's 9:59, so don't go bitching about the time. This is your fault.
No, that's
not
okay.
Our fault.
This is the norm. This is the norm anyways. We're used to it. We're used to going on from 10-10. It's okay. We're used to it. We're used to it at this point.
Oh, Lou's mad because
player's wife.
Lou's mad because Nomar's wife. Lou's mad because we didn't treat the Red Sox Hall of Fame with the proper respect. That's what he's mad about.
Well, that's part of it.
It's something that's at the EMC Club. I mean, let's not act like it's friggin' Cooperstown. I mean, it's a little thing that 8 guys get together and vote, one of whom got in last night. Let's not make it out like it's a big deal. I mean, let's have some perspective about this goddamn thing.
It's a Tampa Bay Ray Hall of Fame is what it is.
Well, what's
it's not
the
a big
difference?
Deal.
It's a team Hall of Fame.
What's the difference? There's a little bit difference, isn't there? Like if you were elected to Red Sox Hall of Fame, you wouldn't find any kind of pride in that and what you've done with this organization?
Fantastic. But
all right, so that was the day that everybody should have just shredded each and every one of these guys.
So we should have been deferential and been on our knees for 4 hours. Just say thank you for the memo, Lou. When we're here next year, Don't worry.
Right.
We're brief now. We got Red Sox.
That sounds good.
We got the
You guys
pom-poms
got it.
on. We got the Red Sox talk from Lou Merloni. We now know
Woodward and Bernstein are now over. All the tough questions are over.
We now know how
now
to do
it's
a
time
talk.
for the fluff show.
We know
we'll
how
just
to
get
do
the
a
fluff
talk
show
show
on
because
here.
Lou
Don't worry about it,
Merloni
Kirk.
has lectured us
No,
how
I
to do a
understand.
talk show
Don't
now.
worry about it.
Fantastic.
It's okay.
Great.
We'll
Looking
see you
forward
at
to
10:15.
it.
We're coming on next.
Well, that's your own fault. Goodbye.
All right.
Lou Merloni at Allendale.
Christ, he's
is Allendale?
sensitive.
Is that right?
Holy cow.
I don't mind if we actually criticized him.
We didn't. We didn't.
Oh, believe me, we could dig through some lousy interviews they've done. We can do that on Monday. We'll absolutely do that.
But I listened to the whole thing expecting it to be
Important
soft.
to remember.
It was
Important to
to be
remember.
a-
Management,
it's hard
to
management
do.
has told us to take it easy on other shows.
Right.
Just important to remember that. And now other shows are going after us. So now
But I'm
the
fine.
game is on. The game is on now.
But-
That's
but
my
Kirk,
only point.
If we're guilty, that's fine, and we do take our share.
Oh,
of
we're
cheap
about to
shots.
be guilty.
I gave those guys credit.
You did.
I said that they asked him about steroids.
We got to get out. We got to get out of here. It's only been a
They
day.
asked him about
Listen to me.
steroids.
Listen to me.
In a very tough spot. What is Merloni listening
Listen to me. Listen
What
to
is
me.
he listen?
It's only been 14 hours
Why don't
since
you
the
go
Red
back,
Sox Hall of
go
Fame
back
got inducted.
and listen to the tape, Lou. Go back and maybe we can talk about this Monday because if I'm guilty, that's fine.
Can we
In this
place-
case, we're not. In this case, he misremembered.
Important to remember these friends with the most sensitive athlete in the history of this town. I can only imagine those.
That must be what's
I can
sad
only imagine
about
those
that.
two sitting around in the
could be the
in
no
the
thing.
Stuckies in Kansas City bitching
Well,
about
that
the
must
media.
be what he's upset about.
I
That we
guess
made
so.
fun of his boy.
Yeah,
But the
that's what it
Clemens
is.
interview.
And
that he's always-
Castiglione he loves too.
Yeah, but the Clemens interview.
We fell all over ourselves. We're going like 10-20, so just get used to that.
God.
Emmett,
Whose ass are they going to kiss today?
FB is up next. 4 a.m. Ben's at 10:05. I guess.
That's the last time I give them credit for anything.
Oh, they are
Jesus.
cooked. They are cooked. They are next.
game on,
They're at
Kirk.
the Joe Andruzzi Foundation. Make sure you listen to those guys. FB coming up next.